It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Milwaukee Brewers. You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for Game 1. Back with that after this. Just about set to go. And towing the slab here, Freddie Peralta.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Leading off tonight for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
That one fouled off.
First pitch, 7:08.
That's to third. Handles, throws to first, and they get Ohtani for the out. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
Here's Freddie Freeman now. Outside with a breaking ball. The pitch. Out to short. Ortiz. Off balance feed. There's one. On the ball. 2. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game. Back here at American Family Field, towing the slab in today's game, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Bottom of the first, and now it's going to be Jackson Chourio. Not even close there. And that is ball 1. And a foul ball.
That's the ball. That's down.
And strike 2.
2-2.
Next offering is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Center field. Pajes under it. He makes the grab. And there's one away. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And he beats the throw, shows off the wheels right there, an infield single.
It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice.
Checks over to first, back safely. And now it's William Contreras. Yeah, that's fouled off. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
No, that's hot.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Turang, the base runner at first with one out. Struck him out swinging. And the runner stays where he is.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
And now it'll be Christian Yelich. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 1 of the NLCS. Now one out to right. Hernandez ranging after it. Drops into the glove, and the inning is over. Milwaukee leaves one. Scoreless after one. Game 1 of the NLCS. Here's the veteran outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Peralta back to work. And that drops in for a strike. Let's talk about great individual postseasons. One that really sticks out to me is Ricky Anderson in 1989. He hit .441 with 3 homers and 11 stolen bases, leading Oakland to a World Series championship. And up to the plate is Will Smith. First-round pick out of Louisville in 2016. Right down to shoot. That's strike one.
Man, when I think about great postseason performances, hard to top Carlos Beltran in 2004. 8 homers and 6 steals in 12 games with the Houston Astros. He didn't even get to play in the World Series that year.
Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. 2 outs, base is empty. Max Muncy, the next to hit. On the ground at first. Vaughn takes it to the bag, and the Dodgers are set down in order. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series.
The first baseman,
Andrew Vaughn now.
Vaughn.
Swing and a foul straight back.
Here's a bit of a scouting report on Yoshinobu Yamamoto. He's athletic, has elite flexibility, kind of like you, Boog. He's got good strength, an ultra-fast arm, and exceptional movement patterns. He's tough on hitters, that's for sure.
Hernandez on his way over. He's got it. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He's saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Sal Freeland in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Caleb Durbin.
Here's the rookie third baseman. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely just miss.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Two outs. Just missed.
Outside.
In the air, right field. Hernandez makes the catch, inning over. We'll move to the third with no score. Kike Hernandez at the plate.
Number 8, Kike
Hernandez measures 5 feet 10 inches, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Oh, 1 down. And there's a foul ball. Pitch misses, and it's 1-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Next offering upstairs. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. And that one is in for a strike. Hernandez aboard here at first with nobody out. On the ground, could be 2. Here's Ortiz for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. And he swings over the top there.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
just misses with that one.
1-2.
And now 2-2. Check on the runner, and he dives back in safely. Top of the third, no score. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 1 of the NLCS. That one outside, and now it's even 1-1.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's a ball. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Now here's Jake Bowers.
For the Brewers, the left fielder, Jake Bowers.
Late swing, foul to the left. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
0-2.
And now 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Goes down looking.
Well, caught him looking on that fourth pitch of the at-bat, and I have to think it had something to do with the sequence they threw at him. Kind of bounced back and forth between the outside and inside corners with the previous pitches, and that makes it really tough to cover the whole plate. Just couldn't get a swing off at that pitch on the inside.
Next for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. Swing and a foul out of play. The shortstop takes the ball. 1 out, base is empty. And that drops in for a strike.
Ball.
Just off the outside edge.
Count's full.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count, 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jackson Chourio digs in now. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And a curve is down and in. 2 out, space is empty. And it's 1-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Two down, nobody on. That's in there, and it's 2-2.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Fly ball down the line. And he makes the catch. And that is that. On to the fourth, still scoreless. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. He's 0 for 1. And that one misses up and in. And it's 1-0. There's a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Another 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next pitch misses way outside. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie.
Go ahead run on base. Here's Mookie to hit. And that one's a little bit low. Ball 1.
1-0.
Throw to first.
No, he's safe.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened. So you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Freeman, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Move to second. Ohtani back in. The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. just
That's the
missed.
ball.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Count is full.
Payoff pitch. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot. If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Fastball is outside.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
2 on, 1 out.
Front 2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. 1 run's in.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. The batter now will be Will Smith. And a foul ball. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. Activity in the bullpen. Jacob Mizorowski appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Gasser getting loose as well. And that one clips the corner.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to fight that one off. The Dodgers threatening. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
That's the ball.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Here comes Max Muncy. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Freeman at third. Hernandez at second with 2 gone. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
And a good eye there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. And foul ball. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Huge strikeout there. Dodgers with a run-scoring double. It's now 1-0. This is the National League Championship Series on the show. Bryce Terang
Leading
up
off
now for the
for
Brewers.
The second baseman, Bryce Terang.
That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Next offering is fouled back.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
And that is out of play. One and two here. Swing and a ground ball. Jump throw. Pretty nice play there.
Up next for the Brewers, the catcher, William.
My goodness, Chris, he had to generate a ton of power in that jump throw for the out. Let's take another look and dive into the numbers from StatCast.
Man, that's an impressive throw right there. In the air, all the way from third base. You've got to have a powerful arm to play third base, but he just showed he's got more than enough. He's got a cannon.
Contreras swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. One down, base is empty. And that one is downstairs. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. And now it's filled up. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him swinging. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Here comes Christian Yelich. Flied to right his first time. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
0-1.
Two outs. Foul ball. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Pajes. And makes the play, and that's out number 3.
Now pitching for
A
the
new
Brewers,
arm into the game, the righty,
number
Jacob
32.
Mizorowski.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Kike
Leading off for Los
Hernandez.
Angeles,
He
the
reached
left
out and
fielder,
walked his
number
first
8,
time.
Kike Hernandez.
And he deals. That's inside, and that's ball 1.
Running that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, it keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch away.
Strike 1 to Kike Hernandez. That's to third, and that one handled. Sends it to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman at the plate. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Mizorowski, known as a guy with pretty lights out type stuff, racks up the strikeouts, but the command at times can elude him. That's inside.
Yeah, and a manager in a situation like this type of pitcher has to stay alert and ready. He's got to make sure he's watching from pitch to pitch, hitter to hitter, to quickly get another reliever up in the bullpen if he needs to bring someone in.
That one misses. 2-1. And that lack of command, that's usually one of the things that leads guys to be converted from starter to reliever.
Yeah, and it's such a short stint when you compare the two roles, starting and relieving. You hope that guy can find strike 1 right away when he comes in.
Popped up. Under it. Makes the catch for the out. 2 up, 2 down. And next for L.A., Andy Pajes. First time up was a pop out. That's too low. Ball 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of the NLCS. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Vaughn sizing this one up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Brewers nothing. Andrew Vaughn getting ready to hit.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Ball 1, no strikes. And there's the strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And it is 2-1.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Swing and a chopper out to short. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So digging in, Sal Frelick.
You know this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
First pitch just misses. The Brewers trailing by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hernandez sizing it up. Snags it for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's the third baseman. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. 2 down, nobody on.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Next offering is in for a strike. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Ball.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Caught him looking for the K. Brewers go down quietly. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Mizorowski, 22 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2022. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Grant Anderson getting loose out there. Uribe also throwing. Hammers that one, curling down the line, and foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
And there's the
One
ball.
ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Just misses. And the count is even 2-2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
On the ground. Finds its way through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Betts, 1 for 2. Just missed.
That's out.
Check swing, and he went. And 1-1.
1-1.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Just missed. Two and one now. Betts takes low. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And ball four, two aboard.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
First and second, no outs. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. There's a strike.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound.
Fought off foul. Ohtani at second. Betts on at first with nobody out. Popped in the air, left field. Bowers snags it on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
That one at triple digits.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
The 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Now, when you follow up a triple-digit fastball with a nasty changeup, pretty much every time the hitter's going to be in trouble. That was the plan. Get him to sit dead red on the fastball and then just make him look foolish with the off-speed stuff.
Will Smith to the plate. Hard hit, but right at him in left. So they strand a pair. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the sixth. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Brewers nothing. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, number 80.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
So digging in, Jake Bowers. Struck out looking his first time.
Bowers.
Little chopper rolls foul. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Anthony Banda looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Garcia getting cranked up as well. That to right. Hernandez settles underneath it. One up, one down.
The batter, number 3. Shortstop,
Joseph Ortiz will hit next. He's 0 for 1.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line. There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. It gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
And it's even up. The Brewers down by a run here in the bottom of the sixth. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Del Rio.
So the batting order turns over. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Fires to first on the run, and they get the out. Nobody left for Milwaukee. They still trail 1-0. Grant Anderson gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Rick Anderson.
Well, one-run game. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Here's Kike Hernandez. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
One and one.
And that one clips the corner.
1 and 2.
Way high.
2-2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Muncy gets his lead at first with nobody out. This ball's chopped on the ground. In time to Vaughn. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
Up next for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Tommy.
Yeah, here comes Tommy Edman. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch, not close. And another ball. He was late there. Strike one.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Full count.
Squirts away a little bit. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Take your base.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
That's low. That's a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That misses. 2-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Double play ball to second. Off balance feed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now we got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Grant Anderson done for the night, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
Robert Gasser gets the call from the pen.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Shohei Ohtani, the next to hit. This guy with light tower power. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two on, two outs. That just misses. 3-0.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Mookie Betts waiting to bat for the Dodgers. And they're all loaded up.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
2 outs, bases full. And now it's Mookie Betts.
Look, this has been a good one. A really good game to this point, and huge opportunity with the bases loaded.
And that one fouled off. Bases loaded, 2 down. Here in the late stages of game 1. Up the middle, Ortiz. They get the force. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. Great work out of the Brewer bullpen right there. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Brewers nothing. Pitching change here, Anthony Banda.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Terang up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. And that's way high, and it's 2-0. And the slider just misses. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Looking to get the tying run on base. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. And the tying run is on base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's the catcher to hit, William Contreras. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Now snap throw to first, and he just got his hand in there.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
With the tying run on at first here in game 1 of the NLCS. On the corner for a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Got him! And 1 out now.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. This is his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Now it's Christian Yelich. That's a little bit low.
Ball.
Turan at first, 1 gone. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the tying run is now in scoring position. So the tying run at second. Grounds 1 to short. Bats up with it. Slings it across. Yelich out on the play.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. And that one upstairs, ball 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Ground ball right side, Edman. In plenty of time to first, and that is the inning. So no runs in the inning despite the leadoff walk, and that does it. 8th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Brewers nothing. Well, 1-run game. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Went with the sweeper for the strike.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've been able to get a lot of hitters on base today thanks to the 6 walks they've been gifted, and I would imagine the pitching coach is losing his mind over in that other dugout.
Foul ball.
On the inside corner for called strike 3. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And that one fouled off. Swing and a pop-up foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And a sweeper misses for a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 down, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Will Smith. 0 for 3 in this one. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. He swings and fouls one off.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
And that's down and away. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And that'll do it.
Now pitching for
New pitcher
Los
for the
Angeles,
Dodgers, Alex
number
Vesia.
51.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for
Vesia.
themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases. Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Stays alive. Pitch misses.
1-2.
And the count 1-2. Now this is in the air down the line. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Caleb
Now the third baseman.
Durbin.
And that one fouled off. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's down and in, a slider missed. That one off the mark, 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one the other way. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here's the left fielder, Jake Bowers. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Outside low, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. He's got it, and that is out number 3. Here comes a new arm for the Brewers, Tobias Myers.
Now pitching for the Brewers,
Well,
number
1-run
36.
game. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. 1 for 3.
Myers.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Double-barreled
1 ball,
action
no strikes.
in the bullpen. Abner Uribe, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Koenig warming up as well. Next offering is in for a strike. There's the strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
That's a ball.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
The left fielder, number 8.
Now the left fielder, Enrique Hernandez. Myers, 6'1" righty, 26 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2016.
1-0.
And
That's
another ball.
That's inside.
Line drive, hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Edman stands in now and watches strike 1. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Way upstairs, it's a ball and 2 strikes. That one lifted to left. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Brewers nothing. And here's the closer to try and finish off game 1. Harmon Bridges.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Up now for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. And the first offering is not close. The shortstop takes the ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. On a dead sprint, racing back. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Well, off the bat, I thought for sure it had enough to get out of here, but that wind's kind of blowing in from left, and I think that's what made the difference.
Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. In the air, left field. Hernandez sizes this one up. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Bryce.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now here is Bryce Terang.
1-0.
1 0. There's a strike.
0-1.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Line drive, base hit. And they had their first hit since the first inning.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
And the batter now, William Contreras. And that's in the dirt.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
Lifted to left, and this should do it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers strand the tying run on base to win it.